Hey everybody, long time no cheese. It is I, Cheesehead Chris, coming at you. We're gonna do something kind of interesting. I don't know if you've seen this viral going around on Facebook or whatever, but we are going to try to make cinnamon roll bread. That's right. We're gonna do it in my, what is it? This is my Camp Chef cast iron bread pan on the old, I can't even remember the number of this, 413G. Still needs a bath. And my vintage Coleman oven. Now I'm not sure exactly, these are the originals. I mean, the first ones, I believe. I'm not exactly sure when they actually came out. I think it's the 30s, but I don't know. And so we're gonna try it on there. It's gonna get hot. It's already kind of hot for this fat boy. And yeah, this is one of the, where it actually opens up like this way. And I've actually in here, I've got my stone that I got from my buddy Sam Detweiler at Turkey Foot last year or 2 years ago. I've never used this setup yet. So we'll see how it is. So we're going to use the propane because it's cheap and easy. And so what we're going to do is we're going to prep the pan in the rolls. And so here we go. So we're going to just kind of, I always say kind of sprinkle it out, make it feel a bit better. I've seen different renditions of this. I think it started out with using, I can't think of a, croissants. That's it, croissants. And stuff like that. And then I've seen a couple guys that you're telling me, dude. And then another guy, he did it with, he tried it, and I kind of wanting to do it. So we're going to do it. And you just, more or less, we're going to do something a little bit different because somebody in the comments and one of the videos made a comment, of course it'd be in the comments, is he was used, one gentleman, can't think of his name, he's on, he's been on, anyhow. There you go. Woo! Oh! What I'm trying to say here is we are going to let this rise. And you're saying, what? Well, if you think about it, if you let these, if this bread, if you were to buy one and you let it sit out, it's gonna pop because it warms up. This is a gooey mess. It's already been warm, it's already been sitting out for a while before I got home. I'm just gonna put it in like that. And what I'm trying to say is, yes, this dough, cinnamon rolls, if you let it sit out for a bit, it will rise. I'm not exactly sure how much it will rise, but it will indeed rise. I've had plenty of experiences of when I worked in grocery store in the dairy department when coolers went down and it sounded like a war going off when all the canned biscuits and stuff started popping. So yes, when they warm up, they will rise. And so, see, I will bring you back when this rises, gets bigger. We'll see how much it gets big. So we'll cover it up and such. So we'll be back in a second. Hey, one other thing I would like to share with you that you may or may not know, if you happen to own one or two or three of these, and you're looking for something to carry them in, if you go down to your local thrift store or wherever, you can find these computer banks. Pretty inexpensive. And they fold up. I actually have a second one in here. This is one of the older ones compared to that, but it's still vintage. This is where the door opens inside. And I also carry, I carry stone, and I also carry my chef trays. My chef trays in here. And I think I got this for like $3. But it keeps everything together, keeps the dust and stuff off of them. And just, you know, simple, easy, inexpensive, something to carry your stuff in, or your ovens and stuff in. So, just thought I'd share that. It works out pretty slick. So, all right, I got a towel over this. We'll see what it is in about a half hour or so, 15 minutes, and then we shall bring you back. Okay, we're back. It's been a good, almost 50 minutes, 53 minutes or so. And I warmed up the oven here, and I got it cranked all the way, and it's probably been going for a good 20 minutes. And I finally got it to 300. Now, the directions say, I know who needs directions, 350. No, actually it says 375. Well, I don't know how accurate these are. And of course I still haven't found my thermometers. So we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. Because I'm getting impatient, getting hungry. So there's my cinnamon rolls. I'd say they got bigger. I can't really compare it, but we're gonna go with it. So one of the other viral hacks, for lack of a better term, going around was when you're making your cinnamon rolls, add whipping cream to it. It absorbs me. We're trying something different. Again, I think I'm gonna not your grandma's cinnamon roll bread. I know my grandma, well, she made the best cinnamon rolls. But it's one of those, and her recipe is one of those things that's all up here that was never written down. So anyhow, Grandma, don't roll over in your grave. So we're just gonna kind of pour this over. I don't know, maybe it's a quarter cup. You can see it without my open the door. All I know is that's hotter than hell. Like I say, I don't know if the pizza stone in there is affecting anything, but we'll see. So we'll see what happens. Damn directions again. 13 to 17 minutes. Ha! She's creeping. Maybe just past 300. So I don't know. We'll see. But as they say, if you're looking, it's not cooking. So we're just going to let it sit in there for a good 20 minutes, and then see what happens. Okay, we'll bring you back in a few. Okay. Okay, it's been about a half hour or so, and like I said, we did not check this at all, so it could be burnt inside. And we got up to about according to this, 325. It smells good. It's baking, but it's nowhere near done. So we will try it again. We'll give it another half hour or so. Like I said, it's at 375. We're at about 320. Hard to say. I'd say more 325 probably. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what, I lost track of time. I'm not sure how many minutes it's been. I really wanted to check this just to see how it was doing on the inside. And we're getting closer to 350. So it is gradually moving up. So it's just like, okay, do I sit here impatiently and wait for this thing to cook? One thing of note is that I guess I'm over the burner because of the hinge, the cover hinge. It doesn't fit squarely over the burner. So I did move the front over a little bit, so it's kind of rusting on the side here, and it's right up against the hinge. So well, it's been going almost 50 minutes. So I think I put it in at noon. So screw it. Take one for the team, right? Let's check this baby out. See if I can do it without burning myself, which is a great possibility. Drowning. The thing is, it's hard to. At first, there's that. Didn't really bring anything. You know what? It very well. I mean, on the camera, it doesn't show it. I mean, it's lightly brown. It's not the dark brown. What do you think? I doubt it's done in the middle. I could be wrong, but I guess the only way to find out is to break open the middle, right? Okay, it is hot, and it does look. It's done. Now I'm sure if you wanted to. Hang on a second. We gotta get some stuff. Okay. So I wanted to get some. We're gonna turn this off because I don't think we're gonna need this anymore. And yes, I did put a heating pad down below, so we don't get in trouble with the wife. Not being able to have nice things. It's hot, but I mean, she's done. Most of the, I mean, it's soaked up. See that? It's soaked up. Most of the whipping cream. So it worked. Is it worth the hassle? Yeah. Would it have been easier just to make regular cinnamon rolls? Probably, yeah. but it's more, I mean, it is more bread-like, I guess. But all right, time for the, I don't know if you guys, probably those who don't like coconut or pecans, you're probably not going to like this. German chocolate is my favorite type of, well, it's more or less the frosting. There's a couple around here. They make what are warm, not hot, but warm Persians, which are just more or less big cinnamon rolls, and they put this on top, and that's my favorite. Oh yeah, I mean, if you're camping, got nothing better to do, why the hell not, huh? I mean, it's definitely done. It's not. I mean, it's done. I mean, I can't say it enough, and now I'm just babbling again. It's not brown, but it's toasty brown. I mean, it worked for the most part. I mean, if I was here and you wanted some, I'd share. If you didn't want some, well, then I'm not going to get none. But oh, that's just horrible. Sure, if you wanted to put this on there, good. That is, oh man. You got multi good. Oh. Why have I never put this on cinnamon roll before? Oh, cow. This is danger food. He's a weirdo, Birdo, or whatever his name is, would say. Definitely. Oh. Definitely danger food. Oh yeah. I'm calling this a success. I didn't burn it. Nothing got on fire. So some of you maybe just, I know, are probably disappointed in that. There's no flammage, or unexpected flammage. It's still hot. And brown. I mean, that's just the caramelization of the whipped cream. And you can see, oh, yeah, it's hot down here. Oh, yeah. If you like cinnamon rolls, and you like coconut pecan, you gotta try this. Which I'm sitting here thinking, oh, to steal this from this line from Weird Beardo or whatever, I can't think of his name right now. I'll see if I remember, I will plop it up here. Will never be a skinny man. Guess what we need to try? Cinnamon rolls in a waffle iron, topped with this. Yikes. Because this is... definitely very good. Hey, while I'm sitting here and I have it out here, give you a quick peek of my recent find. Wasn't a find. I've been well looking at it for a while now, but this is a 243A. It's a 12 of 39. So the numbers are, yeah, I think that's what the numbers were. I think that's what I figured out. Yeah, December, it's 9/12, so that was before, so it's December of 39 is what I've been told. Now here's one quick question maybe you may or may not know on these. I know these are all kind of different depending on the years and stuff like that, but there's no nut that's supposed to go. I know some, whatever models have a nut. This just rests on here, and the only thing that keeps it on is the bail, and the, so it does kind of rattle. But yeah, I'm guessing that's normal. But yeah, so I'm good. I got my blue lantern now. So okay, enough for the show and tell. That did sound good. If you heard that, I'm not sure where it came from. Neighbor. I did not pay the asking price on that, and if you look at what they recently sold for on eBay, I bought this for way below that. So. Don't yell at me, Carolina Chris. No, I did not pay what I said I would pay for it. Paid less, but it was still more than I should have. So, I'm done. My lantern fund is kaput. No more. Because I'm babbling here now. This video is getting longer. We'll explain that later in another video that Steve Winkleman wants me to do. So, okay. Uh-oh, what's going on? My wife's calling. Okay, so we will catch you later, guys. Keep her cheesy. Cheese that out.